Hey guys, I'm back again. Bishop had came on giving us an update of what's all going on. So let me go ahead and get this together so you guys can see what's going on. But make sure you go ahead and hit a like, comment, and share these videos for more unapologetic content because I'm bringing it to you guys. So let me go ahead and so you can see what's going on.
Very hurtful.
All right, guys.
And people didn't even look at me as a pastor. They looked at me as a joke, and in my inboxes they were saying they hope my children die. False prophet. They were saying so many things in my inbox, and I'm really glad. And I'm really glad that justice prevail. The two men, it's three people um, that committed the crime in my church, and two of them were caught this morning, and they're both from Brooklyn, New York. The first person name was Jawan Anderson, and he's 23 years old. And the second young man was Saquon Pollock, and he's 23 years old. And they're both from Brooklyn, New York. They are keeping the other man name confidential. I don't even know his name. Um, but
Most likely it was
this
a
is a
setup.
victory, man, and it was all given by Christ Jesus, man. Because
Yes.
let me tell you something, I would not have been able to do it without him. Um, how did they catch him? They caught him in their house. They caught him in their house early in the morning. I received a call, and they said they got him. So it was a blessing. It was a blessing. And if you guys didn't see the press conference, um, if you didn't see the press conference, you can go on my page and you can check it out. Um, and you know, it's a blessing, and it just feels like a weight off my shoulders because people looked at me as a villain instead of the victim, and people stopped calling me, and
That's all right.
people stayed away because they felt that that I had something to do with it because of the media. So I just wanted to jump on really quickly just to give you guys an update. I'm 10 toes down, y'all. I'm pushing forward. Um, and just to let you guys know, and you guys are gonna hear a ton of other interviews on TV. Um, uh, I've been all over the news, and as you guys seen the press conference, every news station was there. Some people say you don't be really having a press conference; you just be on live. I just had my phones turned on me, and all of the press usually be right next to the phone. So this time I said, you know what? Let the people see who's there, and so they can understand, that this really matters. This robbery was the first church to ever be robbed at gunpoint in New York state history.
Thank
It's the
God he
first time
walked
it
out. He
happened,
was able to walk
and
out. No one
I'm really,
was hurt.
um, you know, I'm really thankful that God has done. Just he always show up, man. He's always show up, man. And um, it's I just really thank God for him just being him, and always holding me down when when nobody else was there. You know what I mean? So um just wanted to tell everybody thank you. And you guys will be seeing a lot more of me. And now I can get back into the seat of the bishop, right? I don't have to be in the seat where I had to defend myself, and just, now I can get back into the seat of the chief apostle, the right reverend, Dr. Lamar Miller Whitehead. I don't have to defend myself anymore. Um, and This is a blessing. You
Wow.
know, this is a blessing, and it's a weight off um, my church, my family. It's the weight off of our backs. I'm talking about a ton of bricks because if you guys see how you were crucifying me and saying that I was a part of it, and all of these YouTubers and all of these bloggers,
Mm.
shout out to Foxy Brown. Yeah, shout out to Foxy Brown. She is up here right now. Um, but a lot of artists reached out to me. Shout out to Fat Joe. He reached out to me today. Um, and shout out to uh, my civil attorney Brian Ponda and my main attorney that handles all of my affairs, Don Florio. Um, just shout out to everybody, man, that has been supporting me. Shout out to my wife, Asia Whitehead, and all my children standing beside me, behind me. Shout out to my church. Um, it's been a really, 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 really trying time, y'all. And you guys, the ones that was crucifying me, really crucified me, and it was rough. It was really rough. And I just was saying, wow, like how do you guys think that I can be such a treacherous man? You know, how can you just think that I would, and I'm also going to, and when I showed the video of the young lady that I had to escort out of my church, everybody saying, well, if you showed that video, why didn't you show the video of the robbery? Because I couldn't, but now I can.
They know why.
So in due time, I'm going to show you guys the video of of um, the robbery, and you guys will be able to see from a different angle the traumatizing experience um, that that took place in my church, and you're going to see um, people laying on top of people. You're going to see a lot, man. You're going to see a lot. You're going to see a lot, and you guys crucified me. When I tell you crucified me, I said, wow, man. So the church is still going to be, I'm still going to be doing virtual church for the next few weeks because I want a lot of this stuff to calm down. And I want everything to get back in order. We lost a lot of members that's coming into the church. They are only doing online. Our church is safe. So you don't have nothing to worry about. But we lost a lot of members. A lot of people resigned because the media portrayed their pastor to be a criminal and to be a villain, and that was really bad, and that was really bad, and a lot of the YouTubers that wanted different likes and wanted more followers because of my name and because of
Mm-mm-mm.
how popular my name is, and they go on. I seen young, and you know what, y'all? It's just crazy. But I seen so many young people, so many startuppers, and just coming on. I don't like him. He's arrogant. I know he have something to do with it.
Hmm.
I
Of
know
course
this.
they're
I
gonna
know, and
say
I'm
that.
just sitting there looking. You said what? Who apologized? But I seen just so many people, man, just throwing me under the bus. I heard preachers talking, and it's just wow. It was just wow. It was just wow. So it was just you know an experience. But I thank God for God being God, and this was an experience that I had to go through. Um, and I'm praying for the young men and the last, or I don't know if it's more people, but I know they got one more suspect, and I'm hoping he turned himself in because They have him listed as armed and dangerous. And as a black man, because he is a black man,
Mm.
if you're listed armed and dangerous, you know, they don't talk. So I'm hoping that he turned himself in. Um, and I'm praying for him. I seen one of the the robbers. I seen his mother, you know, come to court, and I seen, you know, she stepped up to say that she'll put her name to she'll put her name to
I'm being putting their
let me
family
see.
through all this.
Yeah, she'll put her name up to um, bail her son out, and his family was there. And I wasn't mad at them because, you know, I remember there was a time where my mom had to step up for me. You know what I mean? So I wasn't mad, and I didn't have no malice to his family because, you know, right, wrong, or indifferent, you know, you got to keep your family back. So I'm praying for his family. Um, and I'm praying for the two guys that got arrested, Jawan Anderson from Brooklyn, New York, 23 years old,
Young kids.
and
Mm-mm-mm.
Saquon Pollock. He's 23 years old. Um, and then we're hoping that this third criminal turn himself in, and I'm asking him to turn himself in and to make it right with this with the justice system, and just go through the course that you have to go through. So and now everybody that was been posting and saying all this stuff about me, come on now and get right with God and apologize, and that's just whatever. Somebody said you too calm. I'm happy, man. I'm excited. This has been a long day, and y'all got to stop trying to pick me apart, man. Stop trying to pick things apart. You're talking about you too calm. What, I supposed to be yelling and screaming? So it's a long day. My family has been going through some things, and what I mean. This have been a very, very long day. And a lot of people, I know I have to be strong, but this has been a long day, and this have been a long 2 months, July 24th to now it's September the 28th. This have been a long 2 months, and that's just what it is. That's just what it is, a long 2 months. um and I thank God for this block button too, y'all.
Yeah.
So look at the press conference, and a lot of questions that the media asked me, I answered. I didn't leave no question unanswered.
Hi, hon. How are you
And
doing?
I'll
Yes,
be
God is
posting
greatest.
once I get their pictures. I'm going to be posting their pictures up to show y'all the two men that they have already arrested that came into my church with guns. um, and you can look their name up. I'm sure that they, um, I'm sure that they have mugshots up. Jawan, Juwan Anderson, and this guy had the nerve to try to intimidate me in court. I said, this
Mm.
guy just have no idea. I ain't scared. This Jawan Anderson just staring at me, trying to
Oh
intimidate me,
my
man.
God.
I was like, man, I wish I would blink. You know, there is no, you don't get no respect. You'll see when you get to prison, you don't get no respect for robbing a church. You don't get no respect for none of that nonsense. But you ran into a church, like that's just against all odds, y'all. That's against all odds, man. And This guy Jawan, Juwan Anderson from Brooklyn, New York, 23 years old. Then you have
I mean, young
Saquon
kids
Pollock,
don't waste their
23 years
life.
old. These young guys, I got them by 20, over 20 years. I have them. Yeah, over 20 years. I'm older than them. and it's just, it's just terrible. It's terrible, man. And it should crime shouldn't be we shouldn't even be doing no crimes, but black on black crime, I think we go through enough, man, especially as young black men. You know what I mean? Young black men, it's just unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. And you know, I tell you, man, if they would have came into the church another way and they needed help, everybody knows me. Everybody knows me. I would have helped them, do whatever I can. Everybody know me. Everybody know me. All they had to do is come in a different way,
Hmm.
right? They didn't have to take anything from me and my family and traumatize my church. I would have tried to help them get what they needed to be, where they need to be.
Hmm.
Um, and and that's just what it is. You know what I mean? And So I just really want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you for being there for me, and thank you for, you know, apologizing. And the ones that feel, that you need to, just I just really want y'all just to overlook everything that you guys said and just find out how the devil tricked you with this
Yeah.
nonsense, and just understand that I would never do that to God's church. I would never do that to God's people, and I would never do that to my family, right? I would never ever do that. And I thank God for vindicating me and showing you guys who were the real perpetrators. And as I stood in front of the press conference, I said, I hope they don't use the stop snitching rule. Tell all the information that you can tell. If anybody put you up to it, if there was any other people that was with it,
Yeah.
um, ta- call their name, call their names, right? Let it all hang out. That was a heinous crime. You came into the church, you violated.
With guns. Yeah.
Um,
That's horrible. That's
I
sad.
want y'all to. I told him, man. I told him when I said you need to cooperate.
Need to come forward and
Let everything hang out.
apologize.
So I'll give you guys the opportunity. I know you guys. If anybody that wants me to see your apology, right, I will call your name out and I will say thank you for the apology, because I see a lot of you guys. I apologize, Bishop. I didn't believe it happened.
Hmm.
Thank you so much, Mary Thomas 9515. Thank you. It takes a big person to
Yeah.
apologize. Um, and because y'all was letting me have it. Y'all was letting me have it. Um, Thank you so much. They said they like the press conference. So anybody else, because I'm not going to stay on too longer.
A lot of
I'm not going to
people are
stay on too much
apologizing
longer.
because they
But
didn't believe it. Like I say, we rush to
this person says
judgment.
arrogant message. Since you feel like I'm arrogant, let me just take care of that. Arrogant. I don't know where you get arrogant, but let me just, everybody that's putting that in, let me just take care of that real fast. Thank you so much, Spread Love, for apologizing. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I blocked the wrong person.
Yes, guys, as you can see right there, a whole bunch of them is apologizing
Thank you so
because
much,
they
Donna
didn't believe
Ross
him.
Harris. Thank you so
And
much.
some still, but like I say, each his
Okay,
own.
let me block you.
The
I don't
truth
want
gonna always
apologies.
find
I
its way
just
back
give the
home.
floor. So
And
see you
guys, if
later,
you're just
Miss
coming
Smith.
in, make sure you go ahead and hit
People
like,
always got
comment,
to
and
say
share these
something.
videos for more
We 10 toes
unapologetic
down, y'all.
content. How are you? God is the
Um,
greatest. Hope you are doing great.
all right. Y'all taking it out of context. I'm not saying that I need an apology. Some people are just going the opposite way.
Hmm.
But some people were just apologizing. I just wanted to just call you guys out and thank you guys for stepping up and doing and just saying that you apologize. Thank you so much, Church Mass World Star. Thank you so much. And thank you for the ones that have been praying for me. So keep praying for me and my family. This is a victory. This is a victory. This is a victory for us, and there's more to come. Thank you so much. And y'all tag me, man. Tag me. Tag me. Y'all can tag me 10 toes down, y'all. Tag me 10 toes down. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I thank you for all who believed in me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you from myself and my family and my church, Leaders of Tomorrow International Ministries. We
Yeah, he need to
are
make some t-shirts,
the
10 toes
greatest
down.
church on this side of heaven. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They're talking about it right now, y'all. They're talking about Channel 11, y'all.
I can hear where they say they
Love you
still on the
guys.
loose.
Thank y'all. Turn Channel 11.
Yeah. Hey guys, yeah, Bishop just in his live because he wanted to watch the news because I guess they're reporting the robbery, and I heard somewhere where the news report had said that the person is still on the loose. But guys, I'm not going to be here long because I had talked enough earlier, and this is like the third time that Bishop had came on. This time he came and gave an update, and he also pretty much is like I said there and say he talked about the ones that came and robbed him. He said that one is still on the loose and he forgive them. And a lot of people that had doubted him, they apologize. And like I say, people, they believe whatever they want. Some people say he's still not vindicated, but like to him, he's vindicated, because now they got the people, at least two of them, they in prison, which I still don't quite understand how they can go from state to federal. Now, someone said because of his jewelry was like over, like close to $1 million. So that's why, the feds went ahead and took it. But one thing that the feds does not make mistakes. Trust me. So if the feds know anything, if they make arrest, trust me, they know exactly what's going on. So we can go out there and say all this stuff that, maybe, this happened or whatever. Trust me, the feds knows. They knows. Now the state, that's different, but the feds, trust me, they're gonna do their homework. And when they come after you, they're gonna make sure that they have a solid case. So like I said, each his own. So, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out because I had a long day today. So, you all guys, thank you for joining my live. Make sure you go ahead and hit like, comment, and share these videos. And you all have a good night. Peace out.